down.
Hey, what's up, HeartBreaker Nation? My name is JackksPro, and I play Crysis 2, not Call of Duty. Today I'm going to bring you my first part in a little series where I'm going to review all the guns in Crysis 2. I'm going to start it off with these submachine guns because they're my favorite to use in this game. It's going to kind of perform a heart surgery, if you will. I'll lay down the facts at the start, give you the actual numbers of the guns, and then I'll say how I use them, how I like to use them, and stuff like that, how you can be effective in Crysis 2 when using each gun. We'll kick it off right away with the Feline. Probably the most popular submachine gun. Not a whole lot of people use the K-Volt, which is the other gun. The Feline shoots at 1,200 rounds per minute, which is the highest of any gun in Crysis 2. It actually has the lowest kill time. What I mean by kill time is you take the rounds per minute, divided it by minutes, obviously, and multiply it by the damage, and you'll get a number in seconds, and that's how long it'll take to kill somebody. For the Feline, it's 0.25 seconds. The next closest would be the Scar, I believe, at 0.32. Scar or Scarab, can't remember. Doesn't matter for this. So like I said, she's at 1,200 RPMs. Damage does 20 damage up to 15 meters, and 15 damage after 15 meters. With a silencer at a distance, it's going to do 13 damage. Now in Crysis, each player has 120 health. And there's a whole lot of different multipliers that go into calculating the damage. Go over to my channel, I have a video, whatever. When I talk how many shots is going to kill somebody, I'm talking about body shots without armor engaged. When armor is engaged, it's a whole nother multiplier, stuff like that. To kill, it's going to take 6 shots up close. 6 shots up close and 8 shots at a distance, 9 shots with a silencer. So that's quite a bit to the body shots. Cut it in half if you want to shoot to the head, which I highly suggest. It has 45 rounds per clip, and you will blow through those quicker than, I don't know what. I highly suggest extended mags with this, and not to use rapid fire attachment. With rapid fire, this thing is basically a shotgun, but I wouldn't use it because you will go through that clip amazingly fast. So I like to use this gun with a silencer, and why is that? It's because you don't lose any mobility because of it, unlike the overbarrel and underbarrel attachments where you lose 65% of your mobility when you add each attachment. You don't lose any for the silencer, so damage is basically unaffected by the silencer. As for attachments with this weapon, you have, with the scopes, you have the reflex, assault, and laser. I suggest the reflex if you have trouble with the iron sights, but if you don't have trouble with the iron sights, then keep them on there because that speed advantage is very helpful to you. The barrel attachment, like I said before, is only the silencer. Use it, it's a great attachment for the Feline, and the underbarrel attachment, extended mags, which I highly suggest. Don't use both the extended mag and scope attachment because, like I said, it's going to reduce your mobility by 65%. So you almost cut it in half when you throw on 2 attachments. Not a good idea to throw both attachments on there. How do you want to pwn with the Feline? Well, I suggest using a class setup that allows you to be in stealth mode a lot. You want to be kind of the sneaky beaver running around, shooting guys in the back, and when they die, you want them to have no idea what happened. I find in Crysis 2 when I die and I don't know what happened, it's because a guy was using a Feline and he was invisible. He came up and shot me, and that's a perfectly legitimate way to kill someone in this game. I like running around kind of undetected and then shooting guys. That's how you're going to win gunfights. You don't want a one-on-one gunfight in Crysis because they're kind of hard to win. Plus, if an enemy comes around the corner after you win the gunfight, then you're toast. So you want to really control your engagement. Make sure they're close engagements, though. You don't want it at a distance with the Feline. So that's basically all I have for the Feline. Moving over to the other SMG, the K-Volt. It's kind of a different breed of gun. It doesn't shoot bullets. It kind of shoots microwaves, electron bursts, whatever you want to call it. It does 17 damage up close and 12 at a range, which means it's going to take 8 shots up close or 10 at range. It doesn't have a silencer, so it's going to be 8 to 10. It also ignores the armor module. So when you're using the K-Volt, keep in mind that even if an enemy locks up their armor, it doesn't matter. It's still going to take the same amount of shots to kill that person. it shoots at 850 rounds per minute, which is interesting because the Scarab, the last assault rifle that you unlock, actually shoots at 900 RPMs. So you have a submachine gun that shoots slower than an assault rifle. Doesn't really make sense, but that's okay because it ignores the armor module. And as for attachments for this weapon, you have, for scopes, the same as the feline, the reflex, assault, and laser. I wouldn't suggest using any of those. For the barrel, you don't have any attachments, so no silencer on the K-Volt. And for the underbarrels, you have extended mags, which I do suggest. And for this gun, rapid fire isn't a bad idea because it only shoots 850 RPM. With extended mags, you get that kind of extra oomph to the weapon. And I really like it with the extended mags rapid fire. I think with rapid fire, it boots it up to 900 RPM. So that's a pretty good multiplier on that. Another benefit to the K-Volt is that it drains the enemy's energy by 20 points. So they have 100 points of energy. You drain it by 20 points every time you shoot them. So even if you don't kill them, if you land a couple of shots, your teammate can come around with a pistol and shoot them pretty easily because their energy is already drained and their health is already drained, which is great. Now, this gun has one intangible benefit, and when I started using it, I really wanted to hate this gun. I wanted to just prove that this gun is very bad. But when I started using it, I ended up doing very well, and I was trying to figure out why. And that's because when you shoot it, you don't even necessarily have to hit the person. The electron bursts just have to come near them, and it blinds them. It sends kind of electron, kind of static across their visor, and they can't see anything. So my theory is that when you shoot guys, actually not theory because I've had it happen to myself, when you shoot them and the electron bursts go across their visor, they can't see where they're shooting, so they just kind of shoot erratically and have no idea what's going on. So that's a bonus with the K-Volt. Don't use it at range though, it's just going to give away your position, it's going to be horrible. So the K-Volt is kind of a mix between shotgun and submachine guns, whereas the feline you can kind of use at a distance if you want to. Anyway guys, that has been my analysis of the submachine guns in Crysis 2. I hope you liked it. I plan on bringing you the assault rifles, shotguns, and sniper rifles in the very near future. My name is JackksPro, and I am out.